Okay, music and musical instruments. Musical and musical instruments. Very good. Tyler, what kind of music do you like?
I like to listen rock, K-pop,
Rock, K-pop,
um, classic, I
classic.
think that, and sertanejo,
Mm-hmm.
seria country,
K-pop, yeah.
maybe.
Very
A
good.
little bit.
Okay, let's start by here. For example, the word music. Some students make confusion about these two words here. For example, music is one thing and song is different. Can you tell me the difference between music and song? What is the difference?
Um, Song is like how can I explain? Is just one music, like a
Mm,
song in the music album.
yeah, very good. Just one of them. Just one song. For example, you say, uh, I'll tell you a sentence in Portuguese for you to translate into English. A música nova da Rihanna. How can you say this in English?
Um, the Rihanna new song.
Rihanna. Rihanna's
Mm,
new. Aí você vai usar song. Very good.
oh,
Rihanna's new song. Very good. Rihanna's new song. Nossa, esse barulho me irrita muito porque tá bem na minha orelha, bem na minha janela. Music. Okay. Music is an uncountable noun. This is very important for you to know. For example, you don't you don't use musics. Okay, music is not correct. So this is not correct. Music doesn't exist. Okay, musics. It is just music. I like music. What kind of music do you like? Don't say musics. Musics has no plural. So this is the reason why it is written here uncountable. Uncountable it is because there's no plural for this word. Can you tell me another example of words that has no plural?
money.
Money, very good. Because you don't say monies, monies, no, money.
Money. Um,
You can say, for example, some liquids like milk and coffee.
oil.
Yeah, oil,
Oil.
like this.
Oil.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay, very good. Oh, very good. What about this word here? I'll tell you. People. Is this a plural or not?
Yes, the plural.
Yeah, what is the singular?
Person.
Person. This is very good. I'm recording a video for YouTube where I'm telling about the mistakes of some students in English. I chose 10 mistakes of the students and recorded a video about this. I'm just finishing the video and I'll upload this to YouTube and I'll send you when it's ready, okay?
Okay.
Very good. So music is an uncountable noun. Never use music in plural because it is not correct. Okay. We do not use it in plural. Very good. So, can you read the sentence for me?
The band plays fantastic music for more than 2
For
hours.
more than 2 hours. So, they played music because I'm talking about every song they played. The concert, okay, that they. Some people make mistake about this. In Brazil, we say show. In English, we say
Show,
concert.
show.
Okay?
Okay.
Concert. Presentation. A presentation of a band, for example. A band. When you talk about K-pop, can you tell me, when you talk about K-pop, you say band or group?
Group.
Group.
Actually, there's K-pop groups and K-bands. I
K-band.
listen,
Or
yes, like
K-band.
BTS is a K-pop group, and Day 6 is a K-pop band. So
What
it's
is the
different.
name? Day 6, like this?
Day 6. Yeah.
Okay. Day 6. So, it is a group or a K-band. Is there a dash here like this or no?
Yeah.
And here too?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
K-pop.
Concert or a presentation of a band. Very good. So, fantastic musics. This is not correct. So be careful about the word music. And there's no the word song here, but I have told you about this. Very good. Another words, for example, you cannot count. Milk. You don't say milks. Never, please, never say milks because milk is a liquid. We don't count this. But we have some examples like this. Let me tell you. Examples like this. For example, 2 glasses of milk. Okay, can you give me another examples? For example, uh, liters or glasses, boxes, or another way for we to count
2
the milk.
cups of coffee.
Sorry,
2 cups of coffee.
2 cups of coffee. Very good. Another one. Money. Can you do with money? The paper of the money. Do you know the name of the paper of the money?
Cash.
Yeah, no, cash is the kind of, but not the paper. The paper we call it bill.
Yeah.
So you say $3 bills. $3 bills. Not that exist a bill of $3, just for you to understand. Like $5. Let's put it $5 and put bill here so you can understand better. So $5 bill is one piece of paper, but $3 bills, it is because I have 3 papers of dollar. Okay.
Okay.
Exist. $3 bill doesn't exist, but bills is 3 papers of dollars, so you can do it, no problem. Very good. And you can say, for example, liters, 3 liters of water, pounds, where you say the weight of something, pounds, or kilos, no problem. Kilos, depending on the thing that it is. For example, kilos of sand. You know what is sand?
É areia, por acaso?
Yes, very good, very good. Sand. 10 kilos of sand. I need 10 kilos of sand for my plants, for example. Sand. Very good. So you can count liters, pound, kilos, cups, glasses. Very good. Okay, when you think about cup, what do you think about cup? Because
Xícara.
yes, When you're talking about cup, you can say that is xícara, like in Portuguese, like this. Very good. Or plastic, plastic cups or plastic things. Okay, let's say things of plastic so we can understand. It is better, for example, we go to Google so I can give you some pictures. Uh, Plastic cup like this, images like this. Okay, for example, you call this a cup because it is not a glass, because glass reminds you about something that can broke, like my glasses, like the glass of the window, the glass of the car. Those things can break, for example, can be broken. But this is plastic. This is not gonna break. It is kind of more like it's going to melt. Do you know what means melt?
Yes.
Melt like this. If you, yeah, if it is going hot and hot on fire, is going to melt. Okay, but not break like a glass into pieces. Okay, some plastic things can be broken, yes, but it is more like it's going to melt more than it's going to break. And another word for you, I'll tell in Portuguese just so you can try to figure out. For example, you have cup, that is xícara. You have glass, que pode ser copo. And you have the word in Portuguese that is caneca. Do you know how to say this in English?
Caneca.
Caneca. Because it is different.
No, I don't know.
Don't know? Mug. Mug.
Yeah. Mug.
Mug.
Mug. Oh, que bonitinho.
Mug. Mug. Oh, do MMs.
Oh,
O que faz essa caneca diferente de uma xícara?
I have no idea.
Caneca maior?
Eu acho que sim, que é xícara, normalmente é aquelas pequenininhas que vem no pires.
Yes. No, very good. So have a lot of things so we can make differentiate. This is a glass of water, but in this case milk. Very good. Okay, we talked about music, but now it is musical. Musical. Can you repeat music and musical?
What?
Can you repeat music and musical?
Music and musical.
Very good. Because the name of the unit we are studying, it is music and musical instruments. So when you ask the person, can you play any musical instrument? We have to say musical. Musical instrument. Very good. So musical is an adjective. That something that comes from music. So it is musical. Very good. So this is why it is an adjective like this here. Can you say this sentence here?
Okay. There is a shop on King Street that sells musical instruments.
Very good. So there is a shop on King Street that sells musical instruments. So a shop that sells, it is a place where you can buy musical instrument. Something very good in English, I don't know if you have realized about this, but for example, adjectives have no plural.
No?
Yeah, because for example, in Portuguese we say casas amarelas. But in English you say yellow houses, but yellow is always yellow, no yellows. And we don't say beautifuls. No,
Oh.
if it is an adjective, it is always in singular. The other word goes to plural. For example, I say big, oh, big houses. Big houses, but big is big. Houses go to
Sim.
plural. In Portuguese, grandes casas. In English, you don't say big as a plural. Big is big, houses is plural. Okay, so big houses, big
Mhm.
horses. But adjectives in English, they don't go to plural. This is very good because we don't have to agree one word with the other here and combine. So just say the adjective and the plural goes here. Very good. This is
Yeah.
good. Que é mais fácil da gente associar.
Mhm.
And this, for you to take care, it is music instruments. No, it is musical instruments. Okay, musical instruments. Musical instruments. Very good. Now it is musician.
Musician. Music.
Musician is the person who plays an instrument or who sings. For example, he's a musician. This person
Musician.
studied music, and most of the times they play musical instruments. So, musician, music, musical. This is the words that you have to pay attention and the time that you're going to use in a sentence or in a conversation with somebody, for example. Can you read this sentence
So
here?
the musician play musical instruments.
Yeah, a musician plays musical instrument. Or for example, if they sing, their instrument is their voice, for example.
My brother is a very good musician,
Very
and he
good.
plays three instruments.
Oh, my brother's a very good musician. He plays three instruments. So he plays, okay, three instruments, no problem. Musician. My brother's a very good musician. He plays three instruments. Okay. So musician, music, musical, they are all different. Okay, what about these instruments? Do you know how to play any instrument?
No,
No.
mm,
Okay,
never learned
very good. I play the bass. I play the bass now.
bass.
The
What is
bass.
bass?
Yeah, the bass is not here. It's not one of the instrument that we can see here. But my instrument is like this, the bass guitar. It is better to say bass guitar. This is what I play,
Ay,
the bass. You have to put bass guitar because there is a fish that has the same name of the bass. Let me see if it will appear the fish here. Oh no, you can see the bass, but there's a fish called bass.
bass.
And sometimes I try to find the guitar and it comes with the fish, but no. Bass fish. Let me see. Bass fish. Yeah, it is a bass.
Oh,
Bass. Yeah, someday I was trying to find a bass and it come with a lot of fish. The name of the fish is bass. Can you eat largemouth bass? Uh, Largemouth because it has a big mouth. Oh, take a look. Yeah, and it is really a big mouth. Oh
ai, que medo.
my.
Hum,
Fish. So let's go. Can you? I'll say one of the instruments here for you, and you say the others. This is cello. Cello.
cello,
Cello. Okay, the others are okay, piano and guitar.
Yeah.
Can you say?
Piano. Hmm?
Yeah, can you tell the others?
Piano, cello, guitar, violin,
Yeah.
trumpet, clarinet, and flute, and drums.
Flute.
Flute.
Flute and drums, very good. This is just a part of the drums because the drums are complete with a lot of things here. Okay, the drums here is just a little drum, but we call drums the all the parts of the drums, not just this two and this thing here. Okay, so complete. Very good. Let me tell you the difference about these instruments that we have here. For example, for you to play the piano, you use your fingers, your hand, okay? And what is the
Mm-hmm.
name? What is the name of the things that you touch on the piano?
Songs.
Yeah, it is like the on your laptop, for example, you have the same name on your laptop. It is yeah, they are called, for example, keys.
Key.
Keys, okay? Keys. The keys are what you're gonna play, for example. Let me see if I have because the word key is complicated because we have a lot of meanings for this. Let me see. Key, yeah, something
Is a
like
key.
this. Yeah. But for example, piano key. What are piano key? Okay, one key, 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 and key. Okay, one of this is key. Every one of this is key. Or or in your laptop, for example, uh,
Word.
you have your keyboard. Keyboard. No, no, not from the piano. It's just a keyboard. Keyboard. This is a keyboard because they
Okay.
have a lot key on the laptop. Key on the laptop. So key.
Key.
These are keys, no problem. Very good. And this is a kind of different because you don't have keys, but you have other things. Let's learn the name of these things. You have the strings. What is a string?
Postcard.
Yes, strings. And in the case of the cello here, you have the stick. I think it is a stick. The name of just let me take a picture so I can understand better. Cello stick. Cello stick. Stick. Stick it is because the name of this in Portuguese is vara. So stick. Everything that it is like wood thing, it is kind of a stick. Because if you put just a stick, it is going to be like this. Take a look. Stick. Stick is a stick, a stick, 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 stick,
Stick.
stick. This is a stick. Very good. I like pictures because they explain better. Very good.
Mhm.
The guitar is the same, right? So you
Very
don't have the stick, but you have the strings. No problem. And the violin is like the cello. What is
good.
the difference? My God.
The violin is small. It's
Oh yes, very good. The violin is small, and you're gonna put it on your
shoulder.
shoulder, on your shoulder, and under your chin. I think. What is the part that we use to support this violin? Uh, how can I? Violin position. Violin position. Oh, the chin, like this, and shoulder, like this. So your hand, the strings, the stick, your shoulder here, and your, yeah, it is most like the face or the chin here, I don't know. This is the chin, okay, the part of the body called chin here. Chin,
Chin.
chin, chin. Você acha que o violino é apoiado no queixo ou no rosto? Minha pergunta.
Na bochecha e
Aqui,
pega
ó.
uma parte.
Então é cheek. Não é chin, é cheek. Cheek. Here. Por ali. Very good. So, the right position for you to play the violin.
Between your shoulder and your
Shoulder and your cheek. Very good. So this instrument here, what do you need for you to play this instrument?
With your hands and your mouth,
Yeah,
your breath.
yeah, you're gonna have to blow it like this. Blow. Blow. Aí você falou uma coisa legal, né? Breath. Air. Hands. Very good. Use your hands. Agora me pergunte como fala o nome desses botões, ou teclas, ou pinos. Como é isso, hein?
I have no idea.
Eu posso fazer isso aqui, ó. Trumpet parts. Trumpet parts. Queria uma imagem boa, né? Valves. São válvulas, olha só. Valves. 1, 2, 3. Mouthpiece. Nossa, se você quiser saber em detalhes, ó, tem tudo aqui. Water key. Tuning. Water key, porque isso daqui sai saliva aqui, é muito nojento, mano. Por isso que é muito particular, esse instrumento é íntimo, né? Porque ninguém pode ficar tocando do outro, porque depois ele abre isso aqui e derruba tudo que sai daqui de dentro. Eu já vi essa cena, não é legal não. Não é legal não. Mas tá aí, ó. Trumpet parts. Então o nome do negócio que eu queria saber não é tecla, não é botão, não é pino, é válvula. Valve. Very good. Valve. Clarinet. Clarinet é um pouco parecido. Clarinet. You have to blow. You have these things that I don't know if they are called valves like that, but clarinet parts. Joint, barrel. Joint. No clarinete é chamado diferente. Que legal, hein? Apesar que aqui tá chamando de keys, né? Teclas, keys. The clarinet. I don't play clarinet, but my friend left some clarinet with me sometime, and it is interesting because you have to build the clarinet, because it comes like this, all into pieces in a box. And you have to mount here to put the things, everything here, ready, and you play. And it is very difficult. Clarinet box. Let me see. Clarinet box. Or case. Yeah, like this. Ele vem todo desmontado e toda hora que você for tocar vai ter que montar, porque ele vem assim, ó.
Ai, que tristeza.
Aí ele vem numa maletinha, você tem que fazer um sacrifício aí, meia hora só pra montar o negócio. Very good. Clarinet. Flute, I mean, I think it is the same, but the sound is different, of course. But flute, you have to blow, and the drums, they are a little bit different. Drums parts, drum parts. Isso aqui tá bom. Let me see. Snare drum. Nossa, o banquinho é um trono. Throne.
Game of Thrones.
Crash cymbal, high tone, mid tone, floor tone, snare drum, right cymbal, crash cymbal. Tá. Tem uns nomes tudo em estranho. Em português é surdo esse daqui. Chama-se surdo.
Oh my god.
E essa é caixa. Então snare é a caixa. Snare. Aqui é chamado de tom mesmo, os tons. Mas eu não sabia que um era high e o outro era mid. Então, high tone, mid tone. High tone, mid tone. Snare drum. E faltou a baqueta que eu acho que é stick também. Deixa eu só ver. Drums. É drumstick. Stick. Drumstick. These are drumstick. In English, you have a lot of words like this. You don't have a specific word, so you have to put two words so you can understand what you're talking about. For example, the keyboard is for the piano, for example, but the keyboard is also for the laptop because it is the same. So it is a set of keys, a lot of keys, so you can push them and try to play or to write on a computer, for example, but the name is the same. So you have to specify when you're searching on Google, for example. Very good. Okay, can you read the sentences for us?
Elizabeth plays the clarinet. Her brother plays the drums. Josh is learning to. Oh my god. Josh is learning the guitar, and his friend Isabella has piano lessons.
Piano lessons. Very good. Another important thing when you're learning about instruments, always put the D here. The clarinet, the drums, the guitar. Every time before the instrument, you put the letter D, like here, the THE, so the clarinet, the drums. And another important thing is, for example, the question is, you know how to play. How to. Do you know how to play the piano? How to play the clarinet? How to play the drums? So, an important thing is to know how. Know how. Let me ask you something about the verb to know. For example, I know you, and I
Yeah.
know that, and I know how. What is the difference in the translation of these expressions here?
The first is eu conheço você. The second one is eu sei isso e o último é eu sei como.
Very good, very good. For example, this here it is for you to talk about abilities. Abilities, okay. Abilities, for example, I know how to swim. Because I know how to swim, for example. I know how to read in English. And do you ask for the person, do you know how to do this? Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to read in English? Do you know how to swim? And do you know How is, for example, another word, know how. Know
Yeah.
how to. Uh, three expressions for you: ride, ride, and ride. Ride a bike,
What?
ride a bike,
Beautiful.
ride a horse, e ride a
Mm,
motorcycle. Motorcycle. Okay, you can see that these are different. Ride a bike is different from ride a horse and different from ride a motorcycle because we translate like andar de bicicleta ou pedalar, né? And this we say cavalgar. Mas eu não falo cavalgar o cavalo, né? Fala andar de cavalo, né?
yeah.
E aqui seria pelo certo pilotar, né? Pilotar. So, but the word is the same. So, ride a bike, ride a horse, ride a motorcycle. Eu associei esse verbo ride aí como uma coisa que você tem que subir em cima para assumir o comando, né? Então você vai montar na bike, andar de bike é ride. Cavalgar o cavalo, você vai montar nele e tomar o controle, ride também. E a moto você sobe em cima também, monta, né? E é ride. Então tudo ride. Ride, ride, ride. Very good. It's Have you ever seen the movie Ghost Rider?
No.
Ghost Rider, talvez você tenha ouvido falar, mas pelo nome, né? Ghost Rider. É o motoqueiro fantasma.
Já assisti.
É, então. O nome dele em inglês é Ghost Rider. Alguns
Nossa.
filmes a tradução até que vem normalzinha, né? Mas Ghost Rider. Porque Rider,
Rider.
que é o cara que pilota, e no caso dele, ai, ele é fantasma, né? The Ghost Rider. Very good. Ghost Rider. And his friend Isabella has piano lessons. É uma forma de falar, né? I have guitar lessons. Ou I am learning how to play the guitar. I have piano lessons. I'm learning how to play the guitar. Pode ser falado assim também, no problem. Has piano lessons. You said you don't play any instrument, but if you can learn one instrument, what would this instrument be?
Piano. I
Piano.
love
Piano, very
the
good.
piano.
Piano. Piano is, I don't know if it is difficult in the beginning. The guitar, I think, is difficult. In the beginning, is very difficult. Piano, I don't know because I never played piano. But I think it is a kind of difficult too. So now it is a instrument player. Instrument player. Can you read the sentences?
Lisa is a very good flute player. She plays in an orchestra.
Orchestra.
Orchestra. Essas palavras me odeiam. She plays in an orchestra. Her friend Nuria is a good trumpet player.
Very good. So you can say that somebody is a very good guitar player, drum player, piano player. He's a very good piano player. Or he plays the piano very well. He plays the piano very well. Or he's very good piano player. She plays in an orchestra. Orchestra. É orquestra, né? Orchestra. 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 She plays in an orchestra. Uh, Very good. And our friend
Uh,
Nuria is a very trumpet player. So she has a friend that plays another instrument, and maybe they can play together in this orchestra because an orchestra has a lot of musicians. I just don't understand how an orchestra works because there are lots of musicians together making that beautiful
what?
song. I don't know how the orchestra works because it is a lot of musicians playing the beautiful song together, but I don't know how they can synchronize everything because a lot of instruments together. Oh my.
Treinamento.
Yeah, like soccer, for example, they have to play in their position very well. Aquilo é sincronia, né?
Uhum.
Very good. Okay, violinist, pianist. Some words like this: violinist, pianist. Yeah, okay, would like to play any of them. Very good. Can you read for us?
Lucas is an excellent violinist. His sister is a good pianist. Pianist.
Yeah.
Pianist. Can you play any musical instrument, or would you like to play any of them?
Oh, very good. This can you play is another way. For example, do you know how to play or can you play is the same. Can you play? Can you play the guitar? Can you play any musical instrument? Is another word for you to say. So, violinist, pianist,
Violinist.
yeah, I
Pianist.
think it is highlighted here because, for example, you have flute player. You don't say fluteist, flutinist. No, you say flute player and trumpet player. But for the violin, you have violinist, pianist. Like in Portuguese,
Pianist.
we have guitarrista, tecladista, baterista, pianista, trompetista. Mas eles não tem todos os ista que a gente tem, né? Por exemplo, a gente falaria flautista, né? Flautista.
Mhm.
Mas ele não fala, né? Ele fala flute player, trum, trumpet player. Mas a gente tem os ista lá. Pianist, can you play any musical instrument? Very good. Or would you like to play any of them? Would you like to play bem formal, né? Would you like to play any of them? Any of them? Algum deles? Any of them? Very good. Okay, Charlie loves music. Okay, classic music. Oh, okay, and there's the classical. Can you read?
But Charlotte loves classical music. Harper can stand opera. Can stand opera? Why? For
Okay,
example, Beethoven.
very good. This can't stand is an expression. It is the same of saying hate. I hate opera. I can't stand. It is like you say in Portuguese, eu não suporto.
É tão bom.
É, o cara ali, pelo jeito, não gostou, não. Can't
Can
stand.
stand.
Não suporta. Ou não suporta, alguma coisa assim. Can't stand. There is another expression in English that is. Let me see here. Que é outro jeito de falar não suporto. Can't bear. Can't bear.
Can.
Mas não é em imagem, né? Vamos aqui, ó. Can't bear. Melhor ir aqui, né? Can't bear. Can't bear. can't bear. Não aguento, não posso suportar, não aguento. Can't bear. Será que tem a ver com o urso mesmo? Can't bear. Não aguento. It's more than I
Ah,
can bear. A pessoa fala isso quando ela não aguenta mais uma situação, quando ela não quer mais, sabe? I can't stand opera. Can't stand opera. Very good. So Harper can't stand opera. Is there any song that you can't stand?
um, mm, no,
So you like a little bit of
um,
almost all the songs or music, kinds of music.
yeah, but I don't like to hear funk because of the lyrics, but I like the sound.
Yeah, yeah. The sound is good.
Yeah.
The beat is good, but the lyrics are terrible sometimes. It is like it is not something for you to hear next to your family, for example, because of those words there.
Yeah.
Very yeah. So Harper can't stand opera. This is something for you to notice. That is classical music and not classic music. Okay, classical
I
music.
like.
Yeah, classical music. It's beautiful, beautiful music. Classical music, great. And prefers the kind of song, the listen to, very good. Okay, can you read?
She prefers pop music. Me too. I like folk music, jazz, and rock. I like folk music too. And jazz, it's so good.
You like
I
jazz,
often
huh?
listen to music. Yes, I like.
I make confusion between jazz and blues. I don't know exactly jazz and blues, but it is the difference. I have to listen to
Uh,
some more songs.
I think jazz is more like in jazz you use trumpet and
Mm.
piano, this kind of instruments, and blues is more like um a sad song, I think.
Yeah, because for example, jazz you can more like to dance together with the song. It is better for you to. The rhythm is more happy like this. Yes, I know.
And blue is more calm and
Yeah,
sometimes sad.
melancholic.
I often listen to music on the train. I download 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 some new songs
Downloaded,
yesterday.
downloaded.
That I downloaded some new songs yesterday. Do you want to hear them?
Oh, very good. So I downloaded some new songs yesterday. Downloaded some new songs. It is the past form of the verb download. Download is now a verb because of the new word download. Downloaded.
Download,
I downloaded
download.
some new words yesterday. Do you want to hear them? I downloaded some new songs. Very good.
Some new songs yesterday.
Great. Very good. I think we finished these musical instrument, music, songs, and a lot of things together here. Very good. Okay, I will send you this material and some of the previous one that I owe you. I know this, but I'm
You have to send me in reply.
a lot of, but
Yeah.
I am preparing the PDFs and everything. I'll send you. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you so much, Tyler, for the class today. And sorry for the
Thank you.
noise. Sorry for the noise here. It was terrible for me.
Nem atrapalhou, nem deu pra ouvir.
Ah, nossa, quando ele ligava a maquininha aqui, o bicho ficava ruim no meu ouvido.
Taca na cabeça dele.
Tô